Okay, today we are trying to narrow down my vampires deck. So earlier today, I thought about playing vampires, and so I went in and wanted to see what I haven't added in a long time. I'm always looking to see if I've missed something in a recent set, like we've had what Jumpstart has been recent, the new anthology for historic. So I go in and I see what I need to add, or if there's just something I haven't paid attention to in a long time. I mean, that happens to me too. And so I did add. The problem is I'm at 73, and I don't know if it's going to be consistent. I'm very much keep it as close to 60 as possible. So what I'm really trying to do right now is just play test and see what I think I should pull out. Oh, and get this. This is where I'm funny, and I'm totally okay taking all the criticism for a move like this. But so there are cards that I hate because I see them so much. A Johnny's Pride Mate is definitely one of those cards. Well, Bloodthirsty Aerialist is becoming one of those because it's basically the next Pride Mate to me. And so when I came across Bloodbond Vampire, I was like, oh, it's also a vampire. It does the same thing. It does cost one more mana to play, but I don't have to play one of the cards I hate. So, yeah, I'm being very petty with stuff like that. I get it. Go ahead and criticize because it's crazy, but that's what I did. So, but again, here's the thing: I don't know if that card is going to make the cut. I don't know if Bloodthirsty Aerialist would have made the cut because I have played a couple rounds so far, and oddly enough, I've won twice with the inconsistent 73, and I didn't even up the mana base to make 73 work better. But I will say it's such a low curve here that is one reason why it's functioning fairly well. So I don't know. I think I would drop somebody like a Bloodbond Vampire, but so yeah, it's a vampires deck. The big thing I've noticed that I haven't really dealt with is the only and actually I meant to bump this up. So that's it. Just through. Why did it not? Interesting. It didn't go up. Huh. That is really strange. But I wanted to bump that up because that's the only removal I have right now, which I don't think is good. But we'll see how it goes. Why did it? Okay, so that is so strange. Huh. Okay, well, I'm going to worry about that later. Alright, let's do some more playtesting with vampires and see if we can narrow down what needs to come out. Because even though it's flowing okay right now, I don't know, I really think I need to get it down close to 60. And I might even kick out some things that I would normally consider keeping in. And oh, so here's some of the stuff I've never played with until recently. Maverin Fiend, Dusk Apostle. I just started playing with him, and this last game, he was a rock star. Like, that was a really cool card. This was actually really good too. So what I was saying is I might end up chunking cards that I normally wouldn't, like, ooh, I meant to put, no, that's not the one I thought of. That's actually a good play. Oh gosh, Knight of Ebon Legion, the one drop that can beef up, and it's actually a good card. It's a great card, but what I'm finding is it may and may not be consistent with this particular deck. I don't know. Let's see, Johnny Turquoise, and looks like we're going against ramp. I have seen so much ramp lately. It is absolutely insane. Let's make him consider keeping his ramp. I don't want to lose this card, but I've got another one. So I'm okay if he blocks, but I really want him to think about this because I don't know that I need him ramping that fast, that hard. Yeah, see, I'm okay with that trade-off right now. That slows him down. The tiniest amount might make the difference. Oh, this is interesting. Ramp, but also the Marauder. Huh. Well, let's do this. Oh, I forgot I had that too. Okay. Yeah, let's get some. So nice. I might have to add, like, I've only got, I think, 3 rare wild cards right now, which is kind of sad. I just burned through wild cards. I might have to add another copy of that. Oh, that is an awful card to see. I need some death touch. He just killed his own. That's hilarious. Okay, I think it might not be a bad idea to go ahead and take that out. That is clearly part of his game plan. So let's get rid of it. And this is how we're going to do removal right now, is blocking. So we might as well use what we've got. Okay, this is nice. Okay. I think we're gonna wait, let him attack. We'll let him even get through, and then we'll smash. That's a good card to get out early. Oh, what a good play! And he didn't attack, so he is smart. Wait, what is sitting in my graveyard? Let me think. That's not a bad idea. Let's go get that back. Let's put the pressure on here. So now nice. So if we can find ways to cause him to lose life, or at some point we're going to force him to make a move, I think. I tell you what, this has been an interesting deck to play against. I mean, yeah, not that I want to lose here, but I would not be sad losing to this style. Okay. So the Silver's Moat Ghoul, that is a new addition as well, and I've really enjoyed playing it so far. You can probably tell why it's been difficult to narrow this down. Okay, now that we've got a flyer, we can produce tokens, deal life, or deal damage rather, and I mean, we're kind of rocking and rolling right now. Galta. That hurt. Oh my goodness, that hurt. Wow. This could be one of those few times that I lose a game and I don't feel too bad about it. I mean, oh wow. Yeah, let's let him through. All I gotta do is figure out how to deal enough damage. Let's see. Oh, I should have blocked. That was dumb. Because that would have triggered, well, but only once. I have to control it. Interesting. Okay, we'll block here. That'll take him down 1. Oh, how is this going to work? Oh, this might be it. Because I can deal a damage here and I can attack. What a wild, wild game. Okay, this is the 3rd win in a row, and I have no idea what to cut because I won with this deck 3 in a row. I know you guys have only seen the 1, but yeah, I can't figure out what to do with it. I mean, at this pace, it might take us into Diamond. That would be nuts. I knew I had to switch things up if I was going to get into Diamond. I played some rounds yesterday, and I went backwards. I mean, I was actually not far from reaching Diamond yesterday, and I went all the way out of Tier 1, far back into Tier 2. I had to try something else. Okay, let's go again. See if what we think. There are cards I haven't seen yet, so I still want to narrow it down for sure. But I really like what I've been seeing, and there's definitely some cards that are playing way better than I would have thought. Great land. See, this is one of the things I think that might get cut. This might have to get cut, and I love this card. Twilight Prophet is a beast. Yeah, I'm keeping this, but now I'm second guessing it because I've got nothing on curve. It's gonna be turn 4. I've got 4 mana, but it's like, yeah, I don't know if this is a good idea. And we're obviously playing against some kind of control stuff, so this probably won't be a fun game, win or lose. I hate playing against control so much. Yeah, see, if I'd been on curve, I'd have a vampire out, play Sorin, get it countered. You know what, guys? This is not going to be entertaining for me or for you. Nobody wants to sit here and watch a bunch of counter spells, so we'll be done with that. I tell you what, let's play one more, but I do want to go in and make a couple of cuts real quick because I'm pretty sure there's a couple things I already know is worth cutting. Hopefully the server doesn't take too long. Alright, let's see. Maybe we can figure out that D-Spark issue. Alright, so okay, that's not really functioning well within the deck. This actually functioned way better than I thought within the deck. This does fine. I really hate to think about it, but I think Twilight Prophet is going to get cut. I even think the Alinda the Dusk Rose, I like what she does. I think she gets cut. Okay, let's see. This is the Planeswalker from the Planeswalker decks. Those are usually weak. I put this in, why? Does 4 damage when you target, you gain 4 life until end of each turn. Each vampire you control is gained. So its ultimate is pretty cool, but also in the wrong matchup could be completely useless. So I like that. I like that. He is a beast when it goes off. I like Sorin. I like this way better than I even thought I would. Draina, I haven't got to play yet. I actually just spent my only mythic wild card to pick her up to see what she can do. Yeah, we'll hopefully find out soon. And I almost want to spin another wild card here. I might wait. D-Spark still nothing? That is so weird. Cruel Settlement is working. Gifted Aetherborn is a new one for me. I really like it. Famished Paladin. I really wasn't sure what to think about this card, but I know I'm going to try it out. I haven't actually got to play him in the last 3 rounds, so. This is the one that, like I was saying, normally I would keep it, but I just don't know if it's playing well with what we're doing. So that's a big cut. That's a big cut. Let's see what happens. I might regret some of those cuts, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, one more game, and oh, how do you pronounce that? I can't try. I don't know. Okay, our curve is a little bit better than last time. We got a 2-drop and a 3-drop to go down in order, so that's not awful. I mean, a 4 and a 5, so I mean we're should be in decent shape. Rats. Oh my goodness, rats. Let's actually go there. What is this? Yeah, we need to go here. Nice. Sinuses, guys. Starting to get to me this morning. Alright. Boot Nipper. I think that's a fun card. The Death Touch would worry me, except I don't know, we've got some flying. I can actually stand to lose a creature with Sorin. Although I'm going to wait until I cast Cruel Celebrant next turn before I just totally give up on a creature, because then I get payoff. And actually I could even bring Champion of the Dusk out with that much loyalty, but yeah, then I'd be essentially sacrificing him because it wouldn't be that hard to kill him. So I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. Interesting. So that still plays in our favor, though. Let's go here. And let's see what we want to get. Let's go to... Okay. Although it was good for him to play that before we got Cruel Celebrant out. Oh, and now he's going to make me discard it, which again, it doesn't hurt with Sorin, so... And he used a lot of mana to do that. Okay, let's get this out. It's not going to have the big payoff that we wanted, but... yeah, we don't want to I don't think we want to sacrifice yet. So we're going to go here. Let's go with a 1/1 counter here. Let's actually give him some more loyalty before we bring stuff out of the graveyard next turn. I like to have that cushion. This is looking good. It's looking pretty good. Okay. I don't feel the need to sacrifice a vampire right now. I don't have anything in my hand, so let's beef him up a little bit. Let's grab a vampire. Let's see, what do we have? Oh yeah, let's get Cruel Celebrant in case he tries to wipe the board again. And do we attack into Death Touch? Ugh. Yeah, why not? Nice. So he's clearly playing around the Death Touch mechanic, which is not a bad thing. I actually really enjoy playing that with the deck that I have. But I don't think it's got the payoff he was hoping for. Nice. Yeah, that's not actually needed right now. So we'll get rid of that. What do we have to sacrifice? We could bring one back and then sacrifice it. Destroying target creature, although I thought about doing direct damage to the face there, but then I got to thinking I don't want to lose him too soon. Lifelink, get that creature back. This is like synergizing so much better than I anticipated when I built this deck. I mean, don't get me wrong, I did have synergy in mind, but it's kind of one of those things until you see it, it's like, oh, that's really working way better. Yeah, let's just go with a counter here. Although I probably should have put the counter there, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I really feel like it's just a matter of time. I don't think he's going to get back in the game. I mean, it's possible, don't get me wrong, but... Nice. I mean, but the synergy is working so well right now. I mean, just having him as a sacrifice outlet, which is not been a normal thing in other vampire decks I've played. I'm not saying it's not normal in vampires, but not in decks I've played. Oh, here we go. If I had more wild cards, that would probably I don't even think I needed veto for that turn. I think that was just adding insult to injury. If I had more wild cards, veto would probably get... I think I've only got 2 in the deck. But I don't know. There's so many good cards. I would probably have to use some for veto and some for the new card that I can't remember the name of. Marvin? Something like that. Okay. So we did narrow it down. I think it's still like 63. It's not 60, but we saw some, gosh, really good synergy there. I think I'm going to end the video, guys, but I think I'm going to keep playing vampires. So we'll see how this goes. This is really cool. All right. Catch you later.